Members of the Jewish community are being invited to complete an online survey to help complement the findings of the 2011 UK Census. The focus of the survey will be British Jewish life.
The National Jewish Community Survey was initiated by Jewish Policy Research, or JPR. The research institution has worked closely with Ipsos-Mori, a market research company. So can you tell us why the survey is happening now?
So we've built this survey very much to work in line with the census data, and together those two data sets will comprise the single largest set of data we've actually ever had on Jews in Britain. The census gives us a very detailed but skeletal picture, really, of the community. It doesn't ask questions about Jewish identity.
The study will explore the community's religious beliefs and practices, charity giving, and other areas like health and education.
There's a big section on Jewish identity and affiliation and engagement. So there are questions about, are you a member of a synagogue? There's a whole section on care and welfare and health issues, which are very much designed to help the care organisations at both ends of the age spectrum, both in terms of supporting children with learning disabilities or physical disabilities, and charities that are involved in that sort of work, and at the other end of the age spectrum, those concerned with the elderly care, and also questions about people's educational preferences and what they think about Jewish education and faith schooling in general.
Emails are being sent to participants who are selected at random to complete the survey online. Those who have completed the survey can also email invitations to others within the community. Participants must be aged 16 or over. One of the main challenges is to capture the response of the breadth of the community. In the past, it has been difficult to encourage some members of the Haredi community to participate in community surveys.
The challenge actually with the Haredi community is not so much about the survey reaching them, but actually encouraging them to complete it. And to be honest, it's always been a challenge in Jewish social surveys. We'll have to see how we do. I'm reasonably confident we'll do better than we have done in the past, but the likelihood is they will be underrepresented in this survey. And we're in conversation with our partner agencies who operate in the Haredi community to look into the possibility of running a survey specifically for that part of the community at a later stage if we feel like we need to supplement the data that we have.
And tell us some of the major differences you think you'll see between the 1995 survey and the survey that's taking place at the moment, or even the census that happened in 2011.
So one of the things that's really striking, first of all, is that the Jewish population seems to have stabilised. The British Jewish population has been in a state of perpetual decline since the 1950s. It reached a historical peak of about 420,000 in the 50s, and it's been in a state of decline ever since. The 2011 census data shows us for the first time that actually it appears to have stabilised. So, I think trying to understand more about why that's happened will be an important piece of the work that we do with the National Jewish Community Survey.
Several Jewish organisations and charities have supported the project, as many see it as a useful tool to aid community planning processes.
The results of the survey will be released later on in the year, and no doubt this is a great opportunity for the British Jewish community to make sense of itself. This is Celestine Ololode for JN1 in London.